Everybody, this is Dragma here, and I am taking care of the creatures I have in the subscription and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we have lost a very memorable creature that we've had for 3 months, 4 months, no, 5 months. We had for 5 months. This was his cage. Now it's something else. Everybody knows this cage because it had a certain creature in it. He passed away yesterday. So what I did was I preserved him and I put him in the jar of preserved creatures for my study. See, Rufus has passed away, unfortunately. But now, since he's going to go into the jar of science, stuff like that, because I have this cicada is about 4 or 5 years old, but it died around about 3 weeks. This leaf bug, it died around 4 weeks, same age as the cicada. This one died 3 weeks earlier, like it had a defect and died not too long ago after it molted, which you can tell by the inner sides of its back. And you got the crickets, which don't matter. Then you got our giant centipede that kind of died, which still upset about. Then we got our Lewis male wood hunt spider that died. Silencia had to be put down and buried. We have a Kuma in there. We have a grasshopper, which it died. More crickets. And of course we got Rufus, which is the last one. He died recently and he was 4 months old. 5 months, technically. Which this summertime, I'll just go get another one and raise it as a baby. Raise it like I did to him. He was a good bug. He was a really calm. He was so calm I could literally hold him. You guys seen me hold him in my videos. He was calm. I got a runny nose too, which sucks. I found a light. This little light I've been using for them. These are the centipedes that were in, what's that? There it is. This container. See this empty container right here? They're in here. And sooner or later, they're going to be eaten. Because I'm going to get me a tarantula. A pinky toe, in fact. Because my sister is getting ready to release it by the spring. And I'm going to tell her, just give it to me. I have the cage. I have the equipment. It ain't going to escape. This thing right here, a spider can't push up. I'm pushing up my hardest on this. Pretty sure the spider doesn't know how to open it, so yeah, the spider won't be able to open that. Then we got a beautiful. I removed the wolf spider out the 10-gallon tank and put her back in her original tank because she was starting to act very funny. Like, To the point where she's not moving as much as she used to. She kept hiding and hiding and hiding. And it kept making her harder and harder to get to food and stuff like that. And she stopped moving and stopped feeding. I actually fed her 2 days ago a cricket, and the day after a cricket. So she's been eating lately. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's gotten a lot bigger. This is how big she is. She's gotten a lot bigger. I don't think it's a she. I think it's an actual he, because it keeps squirting out white crap. You're just laying on the glass and it's just sitting there. So I think Rosie is a male. I think. I'm going to have to look up the wolf spider genus. By the genus. Basically the sex. And once I figure out the sex of the wolf spider, I'll put male on the tank, male on the container, and I'll do all that fancy stuff. I'm actually going to figure out which type of pinky toe tarantula my sister has, a female or male, because if it's a female, I'll keep it. If it's a male, I will not keep it, because they are aggressive as shit. And I mean aggressive. Females, they can be aggressive. They can be aggressive, but they're not as aggressive. Now, most people are like, okay, you guys see centipedes as nasty creatures. Some people think they're adorable. Some people think they're hideous monsters that if you get bit by it, you gotta go to the hospital because they have venom and it hurts like a bitch. Trust me, they hurt like a bitch. Luckily, I wasn't bitten by one. I accidentally spooked one, transferring it into that tank, and it retaliated onto my finger over here. But it didn't bite me, it just went like that and let go. Because it knew I was its owner, and I won't feed it. Plus, they know I'm Papa. I take care of them. I make sure they're healthy. I don't... Oh, look, the water's empty. Looks like I got some water for you guys. I have no clue what I did with the water bottle. Oh, here it is. Water bottle. Over here. Now I gotta find the dopper, which is over here. What? Hey Sue, how you doing? Gotta get the dopper and stuff like that just to clean up the thing. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, I lost my 5-month-old house centipede that I raised. When he died, about that big. What? Let's see if I can disturb them just for a little bit. There we go, get off. Come here. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to free handle. One of my centipedes, which she's not wanting to come up because I know it's a female. Come on, baby. Come on. Not gonna hurt you. Come on. Come on. There you go. Free handling a centipede. Now, I gotta be calm when I have her out, or she's gonna bite me. But there she is, guys. This is another giant centipede. She's just decent. Oh, pretty girl. I am right now studying their behaviors, which their behaviors is on point. Looks like the male is out, which you can plainly see how big he is. These guys are actually mostly calm. The only reason they bite is if you intimidate them to a point where they feel unsafe. Oop. See, she feels unsafe right now. It's alright, mamas. Yes, you're alright. There you go. Let's put you back in the rock. Put you back on the rock. There you go. I want to see if you... Yes, you. Come here. Come on. Come here. No. Come here. You want to come say hi to the audience? I'm not afraid of these things. Come on. Come on. Oh, you don't want to say hi? Come here. Ooh, I want to get the male. Now look at that guy. Come here. Yes, I know. Come here. Come here. No. Turn around. Come here. Here's the male. He is a way bigger species. He's way bigger than his female friends. There are 3 females, 1 male. He is the dominant male of his cage. So he has full rights of roaming. Come here. You're alright. I make sure they're all safe, all sound. I take care of my animals like family. Make sure they're all healthy. Gotta move her out the way. Come on. Good girl. I literally make sure all the creatures I have are healthy and happy. If they're not healthy and happy, that's just not a good ownership. If you don't take care of them correctly, they're gonna die quicker. You don't want them to die. You want them to actually enjoy their lives, and you want them to be relaxed. You don't want them intense. So I usually don't mess with these guys as much, which I gotta moist down the cage, which all I do is I take water. I take the water and the dopper. I fill up the dopper, just like so. And I just spread it around the cage. What it does is it moists down the cage and makes it suitable for them. Because my room creates the humidity, which is, right now my room is a decent 97 degrees, perfect. Not too cold, not too hot, just perfect. And it keeps them from hibernating, but keeps them awake at the same time. Like, keeps them alive, but not hibernation. I'm not sure if I want to do this or not, because it's not Saturday yet. I don't want to feed her a day early, but if it comes down to it, hey, comment below if you guys want me to feed my wolf spider today or tomorrow. If you guys want me to feed it today, let me know. And I have like a big freaking 10-gallon tank full of crickets. See, my workspace is nasty. There's the cages, stuff like that. My frogs are happy and stuff, so that's good. I had 4 goldfish. 1 came up missing. I think the bluegills ate it last time. Yeah, they ate them last time. But I had 4 goldfish for the Oscar, and the Oscar didn't even touch them. By this springtime, those bluegills are getting out of my 55-gallon tank, and they're going back into the creek. Because my dad was supposed to use them as bait for catfish, because we like going fishing for catfish, and our best type of bait is fish. Catfish like live fish, especially bluegills. Bluegills are a delicacy, and you catch catfish like this big. This year we brought home catfish this big, just on bluegills that big, which is fun and stuff like that. That reflection, because of the snow and stuff like that, I can't shut that window because I have plants in that window seal. I can't shut the curtains because they'll break the plants, and I don't want my plants being broke. Especially I have a 3-year-old vine, which is it's just basically as tall as me, actually even taller, and it's still growing. It won't stop growing. By next year, hopefully when I get a job, I'm going to work at Morgan's, which is a great factory. My brothers make almost $1,500. Literally, one makes $1,500, the other makes $850, which is great. Once I get into there, I'm going to do the same thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save enough. First, I'm going to get a car, because I need a car. But it's in walking distance and stuff like that. I lost my, like I said, I lost my centipede. I lost my house centipede that I've had for 5 months, which I raised. Would not hurt no one. But it suddenly died. I'm not sure if Goliath, which is my Oscar, I'm not sure if he's going to make it or not, because he's not eating as often. So I wonder if I get another Oscar that he might, not saying, might start eating again. Yeah. But if you guys want to see Rosie, which is my wolf spider, eat, I can show you guys. Comment below, because the feeding video I should be doing tomorrow, but I'm going to feed the creatures I have now, except her. Like I said last time in my other video, I was going to plant something in here, which I have not. I need to get, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a certain plant. It gets about this tall, and it stops growing about this tall. I was thinking about getting the fancy grass that only goes so high, but it looks really nice. I was thinking about getting like 4 or 5 of those type of plants. I know I'm going to fill... I'm going to take this tank right here, take out everything, destroy everything. That pond will be in the middle, and there will be nice bush-like plants in the back, and this right here would be nice grassed-off plants. That tank right there will look like a terrarium by the time I am done. That right there looks like crap for the time being. The crickets ate the grass that I had in there, my superior grass, which it grew about this big, but the crickets ate it down to nothing. Literally nothing I have in there. They're literally large crickets. Oh, I gotta check on something. So I'm gonna turn you guys this way so you guys can see the tank. See this little plant growing here. This plant's still growing strong. Got a casualty. See? Got a casualty. And what I'll do with this cricket is I'll put it in the dirt, like so. And the worms that are in this dirt, in the genus Biolumians, which is the flathead worms, will eat these worms. They will eat, not the worms, they will eat the crickets. Genus Biolumians will eat the worms. See, there's a couple large crickets still alive. See? Large cricket. That's a really big freaking cricket. I'm gonna stick him back in there. Okay. I'm gonna see how big my bullfrog is. I'm here. That's how big my bullfrog is, everybody. It's how big my bullfrog is. Remember Lucky? She's gotten a lot bigger and she's more hyper. She dropped. She's jumping. She's jumping. Gotta constrain her. Oh, Jesus. Got her. You know, it's a lot harder to constrain you with only 3 legs. Where's Lucky? I mean, not Lucky, there's Puggy. Where'd he go? I know you're it. There you are. Here's Puggy. Still skinny as ever. Once I get what I want. Once I get what I want in this tank completely done, this tank will look like a really nice looking tank. I can create some really good backgrounds in certain tanks. Like I can make this little container look like a terrarium. Like I could have rocks on it and stuff like that. fancy bullcrap. I gotta check on the little caterpillar. If it's dead, I'm gonna feed it to a couple of things. Because I have a caterpillar that's in here. So, found my flashlight. Still a POS, I can tell you that. Oh, yeah, let's see. Searching. Yeah, it's still in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and this, do this, and fill it up. So now this hey, you guys know where I live. See, this is the caterpillar tank, which actually will be the transfer container for my new tarantula I'm going to be getting. Dad doesn't know. Dad hates spiders. I'm still going to get it, because I'm not going to let my sister release a pinky-toed tarantula outside on the United States floors, especially since it's a tropical spider. Fuck no. No. I'm not going to have a pinky toad running loose in Findlay, Ohio. Yes, Eric, I know who you are. You can't... I know who you are, Eric. But yeah, like I said, I got now, let me think. I got 5 goldfish down in the big tank because I bought 2 for the 3 goldfish downstairs, and I had 2 up here. I have 3 up here because the Oscar didn't eat one. The bluegill started eating the one. So I have a total of 8 goddamn goldfish in my house. I'm not happy. I wanted the Oscar to eat the goldfish, and he didn't even touch him. There is one creature in here. I gotta check Clyde. Oh, he's still alive. Clyde is still alive and kicking. Awesome. I am happy for that. If Clyde's still kicking, I am good. This is Clyde's cage. This is the centipede cage. This is my original centipede. It went Akuma, Bonnie and Clyde, which Bonnie's dead, Akuma's dead, Thrasher, which is my giant centipede, is dead, its mate is dead. He's the only living relative of the originals. He's almost 6 months old. He's almost half a year old. And he's still kicking. That's a good thing. I have crickets in there. I have food for the crickets in there so they don't die. Let's check on my Colombian blue snails. They're just babies. They get about this big. And I have 4 of them. And all I do is I just water it. They eat the stuff like that. By this, once I get another few extra bucks, I'm gonna get them some carrots and celery and stuff like that. Because snails can be carnivorous. They can be carnivorous, or they can be herbivores. They're an omnivore is what they are. They can go from meat to plant. And if they go from that to that, it's part of their diet. Snails actually eat they eat worms, they eat roots, rotten leaves, rotten food, anything that's rotten. They eat between fresh fruits and vegetables. They eat literally anything. They are like a boar. They eat anything. My millipedes are all in hibernation. They're all in the dirt right now. Once springtime hits, they should be all popping up because they're all in actual hibernation, which I don't know why they are. My dragon millipedes are in hibernation. Everything is in hibernation right now. So I'm just gonna let that all fly by, let them all go in hibernation. I do not have a Lewis woodhunt spider no more because she's dead. We are currently going, because of how our school is right now, we are going to go to the Fostoria Learning Center because our school, the boiler room in our school supposedly caught on fire and we can't go back into our school, which I told my principal if my bow is damaged, because I told them when I went to go get our stuff, because we had them the cleaning people who are cleaning the school right now, put everything in boxes. I told Ballman to grab my bow, which is my principal, and he said no. And I said, if my bow is damaged, and I come back and it's completely damaged, I'm going to have you guys pay me $600 for a new bow. Because that's an expensive bow. Especially my bow. The string alone, the bow string that goes on it, alone is about 150 bucks. The arms that you have the bow piece where you hold the bow, you got the bow notch pieces here, you got the arms. The arms alone are almost 200 bucks. The handle itself is custom made, which is about 300. So you got right there about almost 600 bucks directly. Maybe a little bit over. But I'd rather not. I'm hoping they clean that bow correctly. If they don't and they mess it up, they are going to pay me $600 out of their own check. If not, that school is getting sued. That is my own personal item, and I asked for it politely. They said no. So if my bow is screwed up, and I have permission for it, and because I know Mr. Lance keeps everything I have, and he makes sure everything is in good condition, so if it's broke or damaged in any way, I'm going to get about 600 bucks out of it. If not, that school's going to have a major problem. My mom even said that bow is expensive. And I use that bow for teaching archery. I teach archery for kids who don't know how to shoot. Because I'm a hunter. I hunt. I literally hunt. I go hunting in the springtime. I go hunting during wintertime, which I wanted to go hunting this Christmas, but I left my bow at the school, which I couldn't go. So I didn't get any bear, I didn't get any deers, nothing this year. Which makes me upset. And if my bow gets damaged, that's going to throw me off the roof. So that's going to make me, I'll be way up there. I'm going to be hot, mad. What else do I need to do? I can't figure out what I need to do. I keep forgetting what I need. Oh. That's what I needed to do. I needed to get back here. No, that's a double cage. Look! My gloves! This I'll be using when I grab my tarantula. Because pinky toes, they might not kill a human, but they can fuck up your day. I mean, literally fuck up your day. You'll be put in the hospital because you'll be in so much pain. My sister's been bit twice by it. She doesn't go to the hospital because she's immune to spider bites. I don't know how. Especially that type. I think she's been bitten by it so many darn times it's not even funny. I need to check on the worm colony I have. Like I said, if you guys want me to feed her, you can see her plain out and simple. If you want me to feed this spider, let me know. Let me know. Oh, Jesus. Heavy container. Literally. Heavy container. This is 4 or 5-year-old mud that I've been processing. And this right here has worms in it that I'm going to be checking around for. Oh, just one. Because I got to make sure they're alive and healthy. I also have what are those bugs that I have mites. I have the cleaning mites in this container, so it keeps the things clean and nice. So if anything dies in there, the mites eat it and take care of the dead. Same with this. There are mites in here. There's healthy mites anywhere in my cages. They're basically the cleaning crew. Just have you guys ever heard of the Dark Den? Look him up. He has hundreds of spiders. He has 100 spiders, literally. I'm not even... no. Can't deal with... I can deal with 4 or 5 spiders. That's it. Having that many spiders? Heck, you're fucking nuts. I just seen a cricket just go suicide in the frog pond, so it jumped from the big log that's on the corner to the pond. And Lucky just ate it. Stupid crickets, I tell ya. Stupid crickets. But I can't judge them. If it wanted to die early, it wanted to die early. Oh well. But yeah, like I said, you guys want to see all of the fanciness? Whoa. Hello. What's going on? Oh, it's sketchy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll just go back to this. Well, I can go blue. Whoa. Holy crap. There we go. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of fun. I'm just having fun. Still haven't got the PS4 yet. So that's fun. Once I get that, that's gonna change a lot. Look, another cricket's jumping in the water. Trying to play suicide. But why? I just seen one hit the glass. Crickets. Okay. Tell me if you guys want to see me feed this spider today or tomorrow. That's up to you guys. If you guys want me to feed it today, I'll feed it today. I will show you the feeding process and everything. I'll take everything out the cage. I'll show you how she feeds. And just let me know if you want me to feed my wolf spider or not. Because I have tons of crickets. I bought almost 200 crickets about 4 or 5 days ago. Actually, I think it's 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. 3 days ago. But like I said, because I bought them around Monday or something like that. Four days ago, it was 4. I have short-term memory loss, don't judge me. Okay, but like I said, if you guys want me to feed her, you guys can see her right there. Such a pretty girl. She a really big girl. Like Lily, this cage. About as big as my head. She is about as big, as wide as my pupil. She's as big as my eye. That's how big she is. And I can show you the feeding if you guys want me to. I can grab a cricket out the back of this tank and I can drop it in the tank for you. Do you guys want that? You guys want to see this thing eat? Or do you want to see Goliath and the other fish and stuff like that? You see Dum Dum and Dumber downstairs too with the dogs. The cat's not up here. But yeah. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Because I like answering questions. I like having a little bit of people talk with me. It's fun. I like it. Oh, and I have another project that I have to do. Oh my god. this is my other project. I gotta fix these parts right here, this part and this part, to make it points, just like this. This right here is okay. Now I'm gonna take I'm taking the inside of this piece right here. See, this piece right here will be glassed off. Now I have like something here, but this right here will be used for that tank over there, which is behind you guys. But until then, it's being set off to the side because I don't got any glue. No glue, no project. Alrighty, I'm going to do this anyway. I need a decent sized cricket. Alrighty, everybody. This is the cricket. Yes or no if you guys want me to feed it to Rosie the wolf spider. Yes or no? I'm pretty sure she's hungry by now because she eats like all the time. Like I said, if you guys want, yes or no, if you guys want me to feed this to the spider. Because I will let you guys actually see this. Because I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to move the lighting. Alrighty. We got one. We are going to move all this crap that's right here. Alrighty. Cricket think it's going to be slick. Okay. I'm going to get this into position so you guys can see somewhat of me and somewhat of it. I am going to open thy cage. I am going to put thy cricket in a better container. Until, what? Not yet. See this container right here? Yep, right there. We're going to toss that cricket in there. So it's just running around in the circle. Can't escape, can't do nothing. It's going to sit over here. So now, she's not going to like me. The spider? You want me to take her out. You want me to take her out. Funny. I've never held her. I've never holded her. She will bite me. And I do not have the proper gloves. She would tear into my hand. So, I'm going to do... Yeah, that needs to go. Because I'm going to have a certain way. Because if you guys want her out, I gotta grab gloves. Safety first. Let's put her log right there. Grab her other log. You never ever want to stick your hand into a spider cage without gloves or anything like that. Ever. That's just stupid. So I'm going to get this tank ready just in case, because I have tons of tanks, tons of things. So since I'm getting this tank ready, before I pick her up, I'm going to make sure she's okay first. Oh, she's coming out. She sees her logs out. That's not good. Yes, I know. I see the name. I see the name clear. Why do you think I'm putting on gloves? Take out her log. Take out her other rock. Take out this rock. We're going to grab this thingy. Yes, this thingy. I'm gonna... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here she go. No, this way. This way. No, not that way. Ooh, butthead. That way. Good girl. And I'm going to move this because I actually got to transfer her out of the cage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything out of the cage. Because I got to clean her cage, actually. Which I just noticed how nasty it looks. Oh, not ready for this. Not ready. I need the transfer cage. I'll be back. Transfer container, too. That's a big spider. I've had her for almost 3 months. 6 months. Because she's as big as Foo. This is the transfer cage. Why does it have water in it? Water can hurt spider. I gotta... clean the container. Okay. Fun part. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. Good girl. Hey, you little butthead. Don't make me grab you. You're gonna make me grab you, ain't you? Chill. Come here. Come here. You need to chill. Calm. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Yes, you need to chill. You need to be chill. Oh, girl. Okay, you know the drill. Come on, in the bucket. In the container. No, don't. Rosie? Fine, we'll do this way. Fine, come on. Come on. There she go, good girl. What I don't want to do is I don't want to put her in stress. Right now she's active. She is literally a big spider. Here's my thumb. She's as big, literally. Let me get her in a better, cleaner container. I know she cannot climb. Once I get her in a better container, and I'll show you how big she actually is compared to my thumb. I think this is the best container, I think. I'll show you guys in a minute. She's never been held by me, so I would understand. Usually you don't hold a wolf spider. Wolf spiders can kill me. A wolf spider can kill you. They are highly venomous. I'd rather have a pinky-toed tarantula, which is like about the size of my palm right here. Well, a little bit smaller than my palm. Probably as big. Probably you take my thumb and maybe my middle finger is how big they usually get. That's not big. My middle finger. That's how big the spider would be compared to my palm. But that's how it is. Usually spiders are not usually like this. So she's never been held, which I understand. Wolf spiders do not like being held. If she could have bit me anytime through those gloves. Anytime. But I am the human who feeds her. I'll give you guys close-ups of what she looks like. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. There she is. Here's a bottle cap. Bottle cap. Inference. This is a bottle cap. Now, I'm going to, because this is going to be, take the bottle cap. Never mind, I'm just going to drop it in there. Now, I'm going to show you how big she is compared to the bottle cap. She's literally huge. That's how big she is compared to the bottle cap. She's huge. She's decent size for a spider. For her age and her size, she shouldn't be that big. She should be actually even smaller than that. But I've been feeding her every 4 days. Actually, I have not fed her in almost 2 weeks before because I fed her 2 giant crickets and her abdomen got extremely big, which it's actually still big. Which is kind of, it's not worrying as much because I know it's shrinking because I'm starving her every 4 days. So I need to grab this. This is my spider rake. This is my cleaning rake. I go in here and I move the stuff around. Just like so. And I'll do this once every 2 months. Because I'll move everything around. I don't change the bedding. Don't ever change a spider's bedding. Unless it's like completely, utterly smelly and nasty. Or just completely bazonker dirty. Like there's webs everywhere. Nasty dead bugs everywhere. Rotting. There's mold. Everything. If that's not the case, don't mess with the cage. Because the spider's cage is a spider's home. Right now, she's not liking the concept that I am messing with her cage right now. She's actually very upset right now. You can see how her pectoral, her 2 legs right here are up. You can see by the 2 bottom legs right here. I'll point them out. This leg right here and this leg right here are up. She is not happy at all. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys... Yeah, no, I don't like dying tonight. She can't kill me. Yeah, mother. She has never been held, and I will not let, until I can get the right proper gloves, I am not holding her. Ever. I'll feed her. I'll take care of her. The only closeness I get with her is this. She knows I've been in her. She knows my hands, but she does not like being touched. No spider does. Shoot, I have a spider that's behind my bed. I don't mess with it. I let it go and do its business. If it doesn't mess with me, I won't mess with it. I have mutual agreements with creatures like them. Which, some of the rocks have some of the stuff I need off and putting back in here. Because I'm going to spray off the rocks with the dopper and the water and stuff like that. So they're a little bit clean, and I'll scrub them with this. This I will not touch. How this looks, it has webs on it, I won't touch it. This right here is actually her old cage. This was her old cage. Which I won't mess with no more, because that's just wrong, just putting her back in her original cage. This right here is just a transfer cage until I'm done with this. Until I'm done with this cage. And if you don't like spiders, you come over here and you pick that one up. It won't hurt me. It won't do nothing. As long as it doesn't mess with me, it won't do anything. Mom and Dad ain't too fond of it either. And I'm like, hey, it's taking care of these flies and stuff like that. I don't care. If it's helping out in my room, I'm not gonna touch it. If it helps take care of the fly problem, I'm good. I keep killing them and they keep coming back. This time of year, flies are bad. I mean, they're bad. Like, bad. I don't know why they're still alive, why they're even here, but it's bad. I'm going to fill this container up. Just like so. So now I have enough water. Okay. So now what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna stick this back in her cage like so, round it off. Take this, stick it right there, take this one, stick it right here, yeah, right there, take this one, stick it right back here, just like so, take this, that, then we take this, and we spray the rocks, not much water. Then we take the toothbrush, and all we do is literally just scrub it. I'm not gonna put someone in danger, no. Especially with this type of spider. Her size, her age, she can inject all that venom and she can kill someone. Because she still doesn't know how to take care of her venom correctly. I'm not gonna put someone in risk at my own pets. Nope. Sorry, Mother. I was joking about that. So now that's all clean. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here comes the fun part. Researching this back through. Putting this back the way it was. So that means this was over here. Because I gotta make it where this goes just like that. This is over like this. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. So now flip this back over. Make sure she has enough room in her cage hole, her dome. Gotta make sure it's enough. That's pretty. That's decent. Okay. So now, set that off to the side. Now, everybody, the feeding. The feeding. I'll think about that. What did I do with those tweezers? Oh. Tweezers. Tweezers. She's too small for me to grab them with the tweezers. She's too big for the tweezers. But not this guy. Oh, butthead. Come here. Face your maker. Cricket doesn't want to come. It's saying, no, I don't want to be eaten. But, too bad. It's going to get eaten. I have not noticed this before. I'm going to see if you guys can see them. But they're tiny, tiny crickets. Looks like they are going to go in here. Those tiny, tiny crickets are going to be living now because they're in the bigger cage with the other crickets and they got food. This stuff is absolutely great. The reason being is it's food, water, and vitamins all in one. $6 though. I like it. It's good. And it lasts. If you feel somewhat uncomfortable. But I am going to see how tolerant she can be when she wants to. So I'm going to grab this cricket here. I'm going to put it in her cage. Yes, you see home. I know, you see home. So that cricket's in the cage, moving around. I'm going to let it get acquainted with its new home for now. Yes, I know. I'm pushing my limits with you, Rosie. I know. I'm pushing my limits. You're not used to this. Usually you get put in this container. I usually put her in this container. Literally, I put her in this container with no holes, no nothing, and I sit her off about 10-15 minutes. So I can clean this cage right here. So I'm going to get this glove ready. And like I said, I'll think about it. We got a little seed here, so we'll plant that in the frog cage. But like I said, I'll think about it. I have to go to my sister's sometime this weekend and collect that tarantula. Because she's going to release it, and I don't want her to release a pinky-toe tarantula. You know what a pinky-toe tarantula can do in a matter of 6 months?
it can cause a huge butterfly effect. You think a wolf spider is okay with this? Just imagine about a spider that gets like this out in the world in Findlay, Ohio with a spider. That can kill dogs, cats, birds. It can kill infants, babies, if it came to human. Like me, it can't kill a decent-sized human because our immune system's like that. If it bites a baby, it's going to hurt someone. And that can cause so much... I'm not even going to get into there. Shut up, Eric. I am debating if I want to hold her or not. Because right now she is not happy. And I'm afraid she's going to bite me. That means I'm going to have to go to the hospital. I should be wearing a longer, thicker shirt. I should be wearing a shirt when I do this. Because I never hold my spiders without a shirt. Because if they crawl, they're going to crawl. See, I have the extra piece. This one doesn't have it. I got another phone. Like I said, I got another phone. I'll just answer you on that phone. Because I'm awesome. But right now, not ready for this, not ready for this, not ready for this. You look. You're not gonna let me grab you, are you? Yeah, just a matter of minutes. She didn't even bite me, but oh my god. She didn't bite me. She didn't bite through. But she did bite. There's 2 puncture wounds. I will actually point them out. One right there. And one right there. She literally bit the glove. This is why I don't hold her. She is now... Yes'm. Yes'm. Yes. I'm talking to the speaker.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good, mother.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you guys.
Okay, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I am
What are you doing with that spider?
taking care of it. Taking care of my pet that I've been raising.
You need to get a brighter light. We can't hardly see. I felt like old lady. Yeah, you need to get a lamp in there where we
This bright enough?
No, it's black. No, I can't see at all. Hey, Spider-Man. We're gonna call you Spider-Man. Did you hang up on me?
No. I still have you right here. You're still here.
I was gonna say, if
You're
you
still
hung
here.
up on me, I'm gonna spank you. Oh, you realize anybody can serve you. I don't care. I'm the only one watching. Hey,
What?
can we call you Spider-Man now?
No.
It's better than janitor.
True.
Hey, what are you doing? Besides taking care of your spider.
I'm gonna ask sooner or later. I'm gonna go over to my sister's and collect her tarantula, which I don't want it being released.
You should not go to Finley today. You can't go to Finley. There's already been wrecks. There's a bad one on 224. And 12's really bad too.
Well, sooner or later, I'm actually gonna have to go get it because if I don't, she's actually gonna release that spider during springtime, and when that spider gets,
Well, you got a little bit. It's not like it's spring tomorrow out here, Keeper.
if it's warm enough, she'll release it.
It's not going to warm up. This is storm's going into till tomorrow, dear. You should come over.
No.
Guess what we got?
What?
The movie, It.
Ooh, the new one?
Yeah, I just got it yesterday.
Neat.
It just came out yesterday. Oh, it's good. Have you seen it yet?
No.
No. You need to come over and watch it. Yeah. And that Frozen is really good too. Not the Disney Frozen, different Frozen. Yeah, a movie called Frozen. The Frozen. Yep. Yeah, come over.
Is
Tell your papa put you in the truck.
Well, my papa's not here. Did you hear what happened to the school?
Yeah, I see. Been watching it on the news. What are they gonna be doing with you guys? Going to St. Louis.
No.
Did you go get your box? Keith,
Yeah, I went to go.
to the school and get your box?
Yeah, but they're not taking us to St. Gwendolyn. Not the 9th through 12th. We are going to the Fostoria Learning Center.
Okay, but listen, did you go out to the high school and get your stuff?
Yes.
Okay, because they have a box for every student.
Yeah, I know.
They cleaned out your lockers.
I asked them politely if they can get my bow, so I don't have
Well,
to.
they got everything out of the lockers and they put it in a box.
Yeah, I asked
And
Ballman.
you have yesterday and today to get it.
Yeah, I told Ballman to get my bow, and he said no. And I said, if my bow is damaged, I'm going to make you pay $600 for my bow.
Where was your bow at?
Upstairs in the gym section where the archery range is, and it's literally across from the boxes. Like, all you gotta do is go up a stair and turn, and you're right up by the bleachers. Right there.
Yeah.
And I said,
Well, it probably got smoke damage.
I said, if it's damaged to where I can't use it, I'm making you guys pay me $600. And if they don't, that school is going to hear it and they're going to get sued. Because that was my personal item. And if they actually have to replace it. They have to replace my personal item. Because I have the paper signed. I have permits. I have everything. And if they don't sign it, if they don't replace it, I can sue them. Because that's a $600 bow. That bow is...
Not right now. You don't need that stuff right now. Oh, Eric.
Don't mind me. I'm on the video section. Don't mind me. I am messing with my centipedes.
Well, Eric we turned it off. Eric didn't want to watch it no more. He said it was boring. No, I didn't. He says, I don't want to watch Keith anymore. Oh, I got Snapchat. He's snapping with the girls.
Well, I'm kind of messy with my giant centipede male. Yeah.
Giant centipede now.
Yeah. If you go on the line, I'll show you. On the stream, I'll show you. I have him out right now. How you doing, buddy?
I got it out.
Yeah, I have him out.
Rattlesnake. What, your Alabama rattlesnake?
Yeah.
No, that's Jared with his Alabama rattlesnake.
Yeah, that's Jared.
Yeah, Jared has an Alabama rattlesnake.
Here you go, buddy.
So one day he was acting really weird. He almost seemed drunk or high. And he had a belt in between his like that. This is my Alabama rattlesnake. You know what, Keith? On the doctors yesterday, they were showing that you can eat tarantula spiders now.
Yeah,
It's good for you.
it's...
Well, that's what the new thing is.
Can I do something?
So, what? Tell me.
Tarantulas, you could always eat them. You could always eat them. It's a custom in
Huh?
South Africa to eat them.
Well, they're now doing it in restaurants.
Yeah, it's always been something like that. They had them in Royal Buffet. They had them in Royal Buffet and stuff like that. I'm actually going to be ending my stream shortly because I got to do a couple other things before the day ends. I got to let the dogs out of their cages.
They ain't let those poor dogs out today?
I let them out to use the restroom and I stuck them back in the cage because mom and dad don't trust them outside the cage.
Mm. Well, you can find your way over, Keith. Tell your brothers or your daddy, bring over, you can watch a movie It. Ask Jade. Ask Jade.
Yeah,
Jade?
I'm here.
Well, why didn't you answer me when I said something?
Because Jade's not here?
Well, I know, she's at work, ain't she?
No. Roger and Jade are off somewhere.
Well, why didn't you work it?
Roger works morning shifts.
Well, I know, but it's only 20 after 3.
Roger gets off at 2.
I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up my workspace right now.
Yeah. He says, Eric said, do what you gotta do to get here.
Yeah. Let me see Eric for a second. I'll make him get over here for a second.
You get over here.
No, that's like work. I'm joking. I found my boom, everybody.
Hello?
Hello. This is Cornholio.
Said you want to talk to me.
Hello, this is Cornholio. I am here to plug your butt.
Hello? Thank you for calling Marcos. How can I help you?
I need 6 dozen tarantulas today.
On your pizza?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, everybody, this is my second family, which the people you saw texting and stuff like that. This is my second family and stuff like that. I love messing with them. They like messing with me.
Mom said you don't want tarantulas, you want titties.
I can do that too.
I'll do that too. I'm like, Orlando was like, thanks.
You know, I do have you on speaker, right? Oh, yeah. This is
Mom said she don't care.
Go figure.
I got some fancy bark, some driftwood that I let dry up, Eric.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a 25-gallon tall trapezoid tank, and I'm gonna make this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this like a lizard tank. Once I get the tank and I get the lizards, I'm gonna get. See, I'm showing it right now on my stream what it's gonna look like, the pyramid piece. Because this piece right here will be sitting just like so, right behind it, just like that. So this is what it's going to look like when it's going to look like an A. And this piece right here is going to sit right there in the tank section. And I'm going to have plants go around the triangle. If you have to, Eric, get on and look at it on the live stream. I have it already up. What it's going to look like. What the.
Alright, give me a second to pull it up.
What it's going to be. What we got to do, Eric, is we got to once I get. If I get a PS4 and Xbox One, we got to get online sometime together and play a certain game. I was thinking about like some.
Well, the only game I have for Xbox One is Madden and Injustice.
I'm gonna have to get you a Minecraft or Call of Duty.
Minecraft on Xbox One.
Or Call of Duty.
And also, if you come over, don't forget your controller this time.
So gotcha. Forget it.
Okay, what's this TP thing I'm looking at?
You see this?
What's this TP?
This right here.
Yes, that.
What is that sound?
I don't know. I hear it off of your. It's coming off of you. Coming off the live stream.
Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up here on my bed because I think that's interfering with the live streaming. So I'm gonna move you guys up here so I can hear you right here. But this right here is what the cage is gonna. This is literally what it's gonna look like. Just imagine a trapezoid cage with this right here with plants everywhere. Then there's gonna be. I want to get a bearded dragon, but they're expensive. Like, I went to the pet store, like, 3 days ago, and one bearded dragon was as big as this at $130. When I can easily just get an $8 lizard. So I might just go for the cheaper version. And just get about a whole bunch of them. Hello? Hello? You shut off. But yeah, like I said, because this is interfering with the live stream. But this is what it's looking like. This is what it'll be. Just let me do the calling off this phone.
Hold on! You guys are calling me too quickly. I have bad internet up here. Hello?
Hey, Mom said if you do come over, let her know soon because she's thinking about making tacos for supper.
Ooh, tacos. Crap.
Tacos and it.
Tacos and it?
Having tacos to eat and watching the movie It. And milkshakes, Mom said.
That's bribing here.
Yeah, so she got a bunch of stuff for, like, snacks and stuff for this weekend.
But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to hurry up, get everything like I want it to. I'm going to put everything back in the stuff. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Yes.
What?
This. I'm right now showing the live stream, considering I just got a little seed I found on the ground. I found a seed on the ground, so I have a very perfect opportunity to plant this little seed, this little tree, into this little thing, sprout it down, just like so. I'm going to take this, open this little container up, and I'm going to water it down.
Alright.
Are you watching me, Eric?
No, I got off it because my phone needs a charge, and, like, my phone's weird. If it's on the charger and I'm using it, it actually won't charge. And it's on, like, 5%, so it needs to charge.
Yeah, this right here. I'm just gonna let the water drain out of it. But yeah, this little plant will go up in the windowsill. We're gonna see how this little tree grows. Because if it gets as big as this bottle, I'll put it in a bigger bottle and bigger bottle. And when it gets a certain size, I'll take it out to a field. I'll record this because I can't live stream it, but I'll record it and I'll plant it in a field. Then this little tree, I'll put like rocks around it so people know. Now I'll take this little tree and I'll give it a nice little home. Because
Mom said your mom should do it because she'll be able to get rid of you for the week. Since you don't have school today, tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday.
yeah, that's a fun day. That was fun. Mom was like, "Oh no, no!" All anticlimactic, and she's looks like Dad's home. Puppies are going nuts, but like I said, everybody, my second family, they mess around with me, I mess around with them. But we just planted a new plant. We're going to take this, put it up in the windowsill, which actually I'm going to pick you guys up. So you guys are like this. We're going to take this, come over here. See, this is my tomato plant. My tomato plant. This going to move. Ouch. Okay. It's gonna go just like that. There you go, everybody. We got the tomato plant that I saved. Got this little plant. You got the new plant. 2-year-old plant. New plant. 3-year-old plant.
So now, all that's done, we go like this. But this does it for this episode of feeding my animals and tragic and stuff like that, all that fancy stuff. But hit that like button, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Dragman King. Peace out.